My GTA chums, the Greenwood is discounted this week. I'll show you that, and it's a mighty fine car. You've got to consider it. Featured. There's the Canjo SJ. Don't bother. Greenwood, 659 grand. I'm assuming I've got a big discount off that. But whatever it is, it's worth it. It's a bargain. It's very nice. This is an Amani Tech vehicle, but we're not going to do the Amani Tech stuff because it's already on it, so we don't need to. But bear in mind, it'll cost you an extra 400 grand for the missile lock-on jammer. We've got the armor, we got the body trim, blacked out stuff. Let's start off where we normally start off with the colours. Respray, we want to go for a primary. I'm going to go metallic on this one. I think we're going to go for a red because this is a nice muscle car. Mighty fine. It's a great car. Lava red, no. We need to get rid of that livery as well while we're at it. Wine red, candy red. That's a bit wrong, but it's alright. Secondary colour, what have we got? What is the secondary? Oh, it's colouring up the lights. So we got white, frost white at the moment. It's decent. Trim colour, what can we do with that? We've got frost white on the trim, but for some reason it's all black inside. A bit weird, but there we go. Let's have a look at the liveries. We need to change this. This green bling is so yesterday. Yes, it is. Okay. We can see the armor panels now. Damn it. Okay, we can put some white stripes on. This is classic. I like that. We can do that. We can do 0 stripes. Actually, a stripe at the back. No, that's not right, is it? That looks like a bluebird. It's not a bluebird. The stripes on the side are nice. Black as well. This is decent, actually. Just a bit of a motif colour on it. I think that is bling. Oh, yes. The skull. That's what this car is. It's a lightning skull. I'm tempted by the lightning skull. Look at all the others. They're not as good, are they, as a lightning skull? Okay, let's do the lightning skull.
Making decisions is stressful.
And that is the livery done. Let's start from the start then. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is a good car. Blacked out trim, painted trim. I think the painted trim is the way to go. We can black it out. We can paint it. We can do rear cage. Okay, we don't need a roll cage with this, I don't think. I think it's a classic car, so we're just going to paint the trim up. We've got brakes, haven't we? Yeah, we've got brakes. Front bumpers. Large splitter. Now that is a beast, isn't that splitter on the front? But we definitely need something body coloured. So the small splitter or the large splitter. Actually, let's go for the small splitter. Let's go for something a bit more cool. Rear bumpers. Oh, this is it. This is the black rear bumper. I had problems with this. The painted rear bumper, that's what I was doing, and it wasn't saving. That was an issue. So basically I might end up with that. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to put the painted bumper on. When I close my session down, it's probably going to go black again, that I had problems with. I've not reported it to Rockstar. I'm hoping somebody else did. Air filters. What is this all about? You can spend money on these air filters. What? 40 grand for a bug catcher? That is expensive considering we've got a decent livery on there. I'm not going to do that for a start. So I'm going to leave it. I'm going to do nothing. I think it's fine as it is. Oh, engine tunes are to the max. There we go. Exhaust. Side exhaust painted. Okay, what else have we got? We've got the chrome side exhaust, yeah?
Technology and budget permit.
I mean, maybe we need the chrome. Let's have a look at what else we've got. Got the rear exhausts. And I think the rear is classy, but we can't seem to see it. Oh, it does stick out a little bit. The centre exits. We might go for the centres. Yeah, centre exits are that. It is. I think we're going to do that. I'm tempted by the chrome. That was what I wanted. Headlight covers. Okay, we've got these bits of tape across the headlights, which I don't know. Let's do it anyway. It's kind of some kind of hipster build, this anyway, so it's tending that way. We can do that. We're not going to put xenon lights in either because it's a classic car. We don't need liveries. Louvres. I like the Louvres, but we can get rid of them. But why would we? Maybe we can put them black, but I like the all red look to it. I think it makes it look a bit like a van, and that is what I like, a van. Okay, we've got a black dinky mirrors. We've got plastic missile ones. I think we need something different, don't we? I think those black little dinky ones are the way to go. Nice. Plate. Fun time is good. Respray, we've done. Roof. All right, we can change it. We can
Long
white it
and
up,
hard.
or we can go vinyl. No, we're not going to do any of them. I think stock roof is the best. Spoiler is probably the best. Got to be honest with it. That is, I like that. It's classy. This is a bit too much. The lip spoiler, maybe we can do that. Now we've coloured it up. That actually might just work. Not any of those. It's got to be a lip spoiler. Got to be. I
No
think
rush
that is
at
the
all.
one to go for. Because we've not gone for the wires in the front, so we're not going for the wires in the back. Suspension's lowered to the max. You need that for wheelies. This is a wheelie machine. It's really good. Okay, wheels. We're not going to change them, but in case you want to know what they are, actually these are stock rims. These are stock. So let's just have a look. Yeah, you see the brake caliper that isn't coloured in? For that reason, the stock rims are ideal. We don't need to change them, so I'm not going to. I
Life is
think
hard
those
when
are
you can have
awesome.
anything.
Okay, windows. Actually, we've got a light smoke at the moment. Maybe we need to go full-on limo because it's an Imani Tech car. It's badass. It's got bad interior.
Looks almost as good as you.
Let's get out. This is my from a muscle car garage. It's one of the best muscle cars in the game. That's why it's in there because it's got Imani Tech. Right, oh, we've got green. Why have we got green tyre smoke? Should have changed that. Now we can check out the Imani Tech. Of course we can, but this car is all about classy 70s looks. Actually, the suspension isn't too floppy considering it's a 70s build. It's got a lot of grip as well, so it's decent enough for driving around. It's not the slowest either. It's not super fast at accelerating. It's not going to not blow you away. It's not a supercar, obviously it's not. But it looks great, and I think that's why you're buying it for the looks, the Imani Tech, and I've done quite a few missions with this because I like it really. Whoa, look at that fella. I mean, they've just sideswiped my side and ruined it entirely. But it's a great car. I think it was my favourite Imani Tech vehicle of the new DLC. Or it's not new anymore, this DLC. Soon we'll have the December DLC, won't we? The proper DLC, the big one, the big boy, assuming it is. Everyone assumes it's a big one. But this is one of the best cars from that DLC, I think. It's one of the best, it's got to be. Although, it depends on what you want from the best car. For customization, I think this is one of the nicest in the DLC. So, but it also does the old wheelies, and it does wheelies well as well. What does that? That was like a bunny hop. You see that? Of course you did. You're watching the video still. Okay, we got some good wheelies out of this car. So for that reason, you might want to buy it. But really, it's because it's such a nice muscle car, classic muscle car, and it's easy to drive as well. There's a lot of these 70s muscle cars that are very difficult to drive, and this is not one of them. So if you hate the cars that have no grip on the corners, the back end, tail happy, it's certainly not that. It's got a lot of grip, rear wheel drive, drives like a muscle car, and it's got Imani Tech. So it'll cost you an extra 400 grand, right, for your missile lock-on jammer. So nobody can get you in session. Nobody's going to get you. It's a beast. Nobody's going to get you with any missiles, and even like the Hydras with their explosive cannon, they need to nail you a good few times. So they're going to hit you once, maybe twice, but it's got to be second time lucky. I think a lot of the noob pilots they need 3 times or more because they don't hit you on target for long enough. So I think you're going to be very hard to kill in this, and it's going to give you enough time to get to a safe haven, such as your bunker, your garage, another garage. So it's a great car. The other thing is, it is Imani Tech, but it doesn't have the bulletproof windows. So I'll show you that now. It's exactly the same as the e-tron, the EGT, which is out this week. That's not the those bullets, but look at this, straight through. So we don't have bulletproof windows, unfortunately. They're filthy on us now. What is that all about? So that is the one drawback. But the nearest best value, I'd say, for value for money, it's £1,000,000 with a Imani Tech missile lock-on jammer. It's a no-brainer if you don't have one of those yet, for some reason. But you do need to buy the agency. That is the main, I suppose, concern, drawback, if you'll call it that. But as soon as you buy the agency, you can nail on the lock-on jammer, no problem. So yeah, that is a tricky one. I'd probably not buy it before buying the agency. That's the only thing, because without the agency, you don't have to lock on jammer, and then it's just another muscle car. But for 600 grand, I'd still buy it as a collectible. You know, but if you've not, if you're not into Imani Tech, if you do solo sessions, it's pretty irrelevant to you. But anyway, I've wanged on enough about this car. It's a great car, and I think it is still my favourite out of this DLC with regards to Imani Tech cars. EGT, just very difficult, very slippy on the corners, and it costs you $1 million rather than 600 odd grand, so it's a lot more expensive. Anyway, if you found this useful, then do drop a like and a subscribe, and give me your thoughts about what you think about this car. But thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. If you're playing Das GTA, I should probably go over to my casino now and have a look at the podium vehicle, shall we? Let's go. Let's do it.